Hello? We're live. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today is Hades Thirsty Thursday. Oh my goodness. Today is going to be a spicy one. You heard right, Thirsty Thursday. If you have no idea what that is, hello, I'm Nips, and that name is very relevant today because we're going to be doing one of the series that I do monthly over on Twitch, where I take characters from a specific series and I just, as the name suggests, we thirstify them. And oh my goodness, this series has been going on for ages. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. You guys suggest stuff on Patreon. We take a little poll, we bring it over to Twitch, vote on some characters there, and just have a good old time. Sometimes the streams take a little too long and then we turn it into Frisky Friday because too much, I was going to say wetness. Maybe we don't say that on YouTube. But today is going to be Hades 2. I have done the first Hades before, but I think those drawings, let's not go there. But we are starting off strong with Dora, and if you have no idea how these work, normally the first drawing, always a troll, always fun, fresh, low pressure, because I crack under pressure, even though this is like the 18th Thirsty Thursday. I can never get over it. It is always just scary. Wait, honestly, I don't actually crack under pressure. I thrive under pressure because I always fall and rise from the ashes all in one stream. It is a roller coaster. So you know what? No, actually, we kill it every stream. And so I decided to go with Dora. And even though it was a troll drawing, I think it might be the best drawing in this whole batch. The shapes are gorgeous. I love the color selection, the mild brush change in the background, and to top it all off, the iridescent lighting, which if you have not played Hades 1 and 2 for you to see the difference, because I think they do this only in Hades 2, where they have this very subtle iridescent rim lighting, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. If you have not seen the iridescent lighting, I just love it so much. And they have more minor animations during our, like, I don't even know what they're called, like dialogue cut scene sections. You can tell I have no idea what the vocabulary of these genre of games are. I'm just here to look at the pretty art and move on. But I absolutely love it. I didn't want to go full copying the Hades art style. One, because I don't think I could do it justice, and two, I think I just I tunnel vision way too much on my own art style, and honestly, it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing, and we're gonna go with that because we need some confidence today. But the range bar is in hell, unfortunately. So this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're getting, and we are continuing with Aerys, which I think this is around the time that I actually start kind of slowing down and prepping for what's called Freaky Friday, Frisky Friday, Flirty Friday. I don't remember, but I think these took me quite some time because I might have been like just really stuck on the pose for this one. I don't actually remember. Sometimes we just yap. Sometimes I just talk way too much. If you could not tell from the voiceover of this video, if you're even still watching, which honestly, I can't even blame you. So, and it doesn't even help that I have been holding on to these VODs for months. I think I have like at least like 4 of these, 5 of these, like backed up. So get ready, y'all. And I've been holding on to them because honestly, I feel like you guys have to be tired of these like speed paint commentary videos. I feel like they're just not that interesting to watch. And I usually just yap and I have nothing of insight to tell you. And so I want to ideally do like weekly uploads, but I'm like, this isn't even like a good enough video to upload weekly. And so, and also every single time I upload one of these, not on a Thursday, there's always someone in the comments being like, so it's not Thursday. And I'm like, you know what? I need to calm down. Because you're right, it's not Thursday. So here we are on Thursday, and you know what's going to happen? Bi-weekly, we are going to slowly release those that I have in the backlog. There you go. You won, you got it. And then on Sundays, Saturdays, one of the S's, we will be releasing a weekly video. I will try, I will do my best. Okay, I will do my best. I hate promising things. I'm so bad at keeping my promises, but I just did that. I really did that. I was like, I hate keep after making like 8 promises. Okay. Whoop. Redacted. Okay. We're gonna ignore that all of that happened. Okay, Aerys is looking great. So with this drawing, I think at this point, this is like around the time that the stream ends, because it's one of those I really wanted good ambiance, good environment, good background, but I didn't want it to take too long. And so you could see me struggling trying to make it look simple but complicated at the same time. And I definitely do not have enough experience drawing backgrounds that is a simple endeavor. And so I think that was when I stopped and then finished it off stream and then continued the next day with Freaky Friday, Filthy Friday, Flirty, Freaky, what are those? And I started the stream. Now, we started with chaos, which might have been a bad idea, because I think the one thing that I hate about continuing the streams is that we don't have the warm-up sketch. And the reason that I sometimes don't do them is because the warm-up sketch itself does take quite some time. I could honestly probably find like a middle ground where I do some like very quick like figure sketches. Maybe we could do that. You know what? I'm whining. I'm crying. I should be doing that. Okay. Whining and crying for no reason. We got a solution. But I typically don't. I just kind of like raw dog it and I just go in to the first drawing. And so the chaos one, I had a vision. I had a really, really good vision. Chaos is like one of my favorite design characters from the first game. I'm not a huge fan of their design in the second game, but I still love their ethereal space, like, oh my god, like the energy is just giving. And I was like trying to do this whole like bottom up kind of angle with like the wings and everything, and I just, oh my goodness, I botched. Like, poor chaos, I'm so sorry. And so I think I just left it at that, and I decided to do Medea's sketch, which I have done similar poses like this before. I think it's like one of my favorite poses, because if there's anything that we do on this channel, my stream, my videos, everything, is we try to fit front and trunk all in the same drawing. And you know what? I love it. Spine, we don't know her. Did we ever know her? No, and that's fine, because that's what art is about. It's subjective, it's about me having fun, and I have fun when I can see 2 things at once. So here we are, Medea giving absolutely everything, and I really love it. I love how it came out. I honestly was very unsure about this one. There were so many design elements that I really liked about her design. Design elements that I liked about her design. Revolutionary. She's a poet. Design elements. There were a lot of those that I liked. I am. I almost. I almost said it again. Design elements. You know what? Lots of design elements from her design that I liked. Okay, whatever. Doubling down. What was I even talking about? I think it was just, I think it was, where was I going with this? I was saying that sometimes characters are just really cool and they have a lot of trinkets, armor, colors, and everything that make that character special. And I just want to include all of it. And I think Hades is the perfect IP for that, because every single character is just a visual bouquet of design elements. So I just want to include all of them, and I feel like I have to bend over backwards, I guess no pun intended, bend over forwards, crawl, to include everything that I want to include. And so one of the things for her specifically was the green lines, like pattern that she has on the front of her outfit. And I mean, you saw where I put them. You saw where I put them. You're looking, I'm looking, and that's why we're making a YouTube video out of it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. So once I'm done with Medea here, we are moving on to Chaos. And oh my goodness, let me tell you, I put down the pen. I was like, we need to give Chaos a break. Let's move over to Medea. I ate, devoured, zero negative crumbs. And I was like, okay, surely we're gonna go back to chaos. It's gonna be the same deal. If anything, better. I'm warmed up. I'm ready in all the different ways. And I flopped. I flopped right on my face. However, I'm still proud. I feel like it's just the expectations were a little too high. This is what we do as artists, and I think we need to be a little kinder to ourselves. And so I am still really proud with how the chaos came out. I do think this is like a very good batch of drawings for Thirsty Thursday, all things considered. It seemed like you guys really liked them on social media. Let me know what you think down below. Um we just got to keep drawing Hades. I feel like the entire cast needs to be drawn at this point. So maybe we do a third Hades, a Thirsty Thursday, Hades third Thursday. Okay, please don't click away. Thank you so much for watching. If you did this whole way through, oh my goodness, please let me know on the reel what you thought down below. I am super interested how these feel to you. I always wonder if I should just upload these with music, like some like ambiance, and just leave the speed paint running, because I see some other artists do that and it seems to just do better. And I'm wondering if it's the lack of information that I give in my speed paints. In fact, it's actually not even lack of information. It's negative information. I'm actively making this a harder watch for you. So tell me what you prefer. Ambient music, yapping, educational yapping, a little bit of both. What's what's the stance? Let me know down below. Like the video if you like it, like I said. Subscribe, join the Nippy family, and thank you to everybody on Patreon. Seriously, we do speed paints, VODs, works in progress, sketchbook pages, some spicy drawings of maybe even versions of the characters and drawings that may or may not be on the screen. I don't know. So yeah, all of that is over there. Check it out. We got a little community going on. And of course, my store that opened recently. I'm so proud of it. I am so happy with how everything looks. The merch, it makes me so happy that you guys are enjoying it and how everything is coming out as well. I'll put all the links down below if you are interested in checking those out. And yeah, I will see you guys next video. Bye.